Yo, what's going on? What's going on? All right, you know what time it is. You know what rhyme it is. It is closer to the afternoon right now. Pretty clear day. You know, sun's up. They are spraying the atmosphere with all kinds of garbage as usual. You can see the planes flying and leaving long-ass trails of smoke, which are the chemicals we're breathing. It's fact. Look it up. If not, don't argue with me. Argue with your bald-head mama. And as usual, I just wanted to drop a topic on you guys for today. Didn't really have anything in particular. I just wanted to check to feel how everyone was doing pretty much. I know I ain't been doing as much videos as I should have been doing, but I've been running around. And honestly, some of the stuff that is going on in the entertainment industry doesn't interest me at all. I was talking to my sister earlier about the situation with, God damn it, who was it? I'm trying to remember, 21 Savage. His brother just got, I think he was shot or stabbed. Now, he got stabbed, if I remember properly. Some dude he was arguing with stabbed him or something like that. Craziness, man. So, like, yo, I've noticed this year, man, it's been a whole lot of rappers associated people's dying, man. Like, brothers and friends, homeboys getting shot. It's crazy, man. So, like, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like with what I've been studying, I kind of feel like, man, this year has been so messed up. Yeah, it's got to be a opposite, yo. If you believe in yin and yang, man, it has to be a balance in the universe. You can't have one thing one way and not have a counter to it. It's against natural law, man. Natural law is basically yin and yang has to coexist. So for it to be a shitty ass year, it would have to be something super positive around the corner. And I don't know if it's going to be next year. Next year, it could be worse. This could be the calm before the storm, possibly. But, I mean, it could be a situation where very well, you know, this year could drag out to next year. It might be 2021 all screwed up. But at the end of the day, there has to be some positive to this, man. I'm just looking at everything, man. And, like, with you know, you got all these females on OnlyFans and shit. You know, you got guys that are paying for this shit. You got guys that are literally just paying to talk to females. They're not even seeing anything that they wouldn't be able to see when they look at a regular female out in public. They're not even doing. A lot of these dudes are paying females just to talk to them. It's crazy, man. You got that going on. You know, I say social media contributed to that. You know, you start getting females getting a lot of likes and clicks and a lot of all this other stuff, comments and, you know, compliments and all this stuff, and a bunch of dudes all up in her face all day on social media. I mean, they get that fix they need, man. They get that fix that's naturally designed to want attention. So, like, back in the day, for that shit was, social media was like that, man. For a female to get attention, she really had to compete with other females. She had to go out and look good. And a dude had to have the balls to walk up to her and talk to her. But now you got guys who, again, they don't even have the balls to walk up to females a lot of times, all up in the inbox. So you get a situation where you got, you know, females getting the constant attention they need without having to really do anything else for it besides just post something on the internet. So, I mean, the balance is out of whack, definitely. It's going to be crazy to see the next generation of men. And if you're wondering why the men are so goddamn weak, like, yo, the men are weak because look what's happening. The household's so divided, and the men have been raised by these women who think like this. And as a result, the men are soft as baby shit. And that's pretty much what it is, man. And people say, oh, well, you can't say that. I'll say what the hell I want to, man. And like, yo, I noticed I lost like probably 3-4 subscribers within the last month. If you are new to this channel, and I do this every once in a while, I say what the hell I want. Nobody's putting no money in my hand to say this shit. I don't get paid. So if you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. And that's where I'm at with it. Because at this point, man, you know, with all this shit going on, somebody needs to speak. And it seems as though the people who are getting money put in their hands to speak are being told what they can't say. And as a result, shit ain't getting said. So we need more people that aren't making no money off this type of shit to do shit like this. And that's what it is. So hold that. And I'm going to continue to say what the hell I want because I can. And, you know, we got to get used to, like, basically voicing our opinion about this shit, man. As a people, we're fucking failing, dude. Like, yo, we are being told where to go, what to wear. We are being told what you can't do, how to feed yourself. Like, shutting down the government or shutting down, you know, all forms of commerce and basically making it so that you have to take benefits and privileges, which basically makes you at the mercy of those in power. All this shit's happening, man. And this is all things we're dealing with, y'all, all this year. Crazy, man. It's craziness. You know, I remember we thought 2018 was bad because we lost a bunch of celebrities, man. Like a lot of celebrities we lost in 2018. Like a whole list. Shit, Stan Lee, I think, died in 2018. That was crazy. But it's like, oh, man, this is wild. Yo, everybody's dying 2018. Hopefully next year be better. 2019 was better, but goddamn, like, I hope that wasn't the karma for the storm. Like, shit, maybe it's the yin and yang. Maybe 2018 was the year that was good, and then, 2019 was the year that was good, and the following year was fucked up. I don't know, man. I just know there has to be balance. So if you're going through something hard right now, man, if the way current things are is depressing you, or if you are depressed for whatever reason, the only advice I can offer you is to hang in there, man. I feel like I have a very good feeling something's about to change. I don't know what it is, but I've been having this happy feeling in my soul lately, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is, though, but I just got a good feeling that something good's coming around the corner. So just hang in there, man. Like, yo, if you got to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. If you see this video and got something on your mind, yo, you can reach out to me, hit me in the comment section, whatever. And I'd be glad to talk to any of y'all, man, because y'all been supporting me here on this channel for a long time. I'm greatly appreciated for y'all viewing the channel, you know. Even though I don't get a lot of viewers, I don't have no big machine backing me, and YouTube algorithms kicking my ass too. But, yo, honestly, man, if I can voice my opinion and 8 people or 10 people can watch, I'm good with that, man. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need to have 30,000 views. It'd be nice, but I don't need to have 30,000 views because that shit don't validate me as a human being, man. A lot of shit that happens off of social media, a lot of things that go on, you know, they the things that define you, not what you put on social media. And I do these videos just to offer my opinion and just to round up anybody else who has an opinion like I do, you know. If you got an opinion like I have and you feel as though, you know, you agree with what I'm saying, hell, drop a comment, man. We can discuss. Just know you ain't alone, because a lot of people have been talking about stuff like this that have been, of course, not on social media. And some people are scared to put stuff like that on social media because they don't want to be viewed a certain way. Like, they don't want their bosses to know how they think. They don't want their significant others to know how they think. They don't want, like, you know, basically people dragging them through the mud over an opinion. Or even noticing something they're not supposed to speak on, you know? Shit, like, you can't even speak on the LGBT shit. Like, you speak on that, people looking at you like you crazy. God damn, man, if you thinking something, then let it be voiced. We got to stop that silencing our opinion stuff, man, because at the end of the day, that shit ain't doing nothing but it's basically enabling this whole entire environment to keep going. And I know it sounds wild, man, but sometimes some things need to be said out loud. And some things need to be echoed. And that's where we at, man. I feel like as a society, you know, we're pretty much heading towards a point where everybody's individualized. I was telling my boy, I think it's going to get to a point, man, where they already took malls out. Like, malls coming out, man, malls being destroyed pretty much and taken down. That was crazy to me because malls were always real social. Excuse me. Malls were always real social when I was growing up. Like, yo, when I was growing up, man, we went out to hang out at malls just to talk to girls. Like, we would hang out at a mall. That was a go-to spot. Like, there was nowhere else to go. You can go to the mall. And, like, I know certain areas, like in North Carolina, out in the country, there are no malls. So they go to Walmart, you know, just to be social. People need social interaction, yo. That's why the social media is synthetic. It's not real. And people are distraught because they're not going out and intermingling with other minds and getting their feelings together. And there's also a level of spirituality when you chat with people, man. It's like a connection. You need that, man. You need that. And social media is synthetic. It's not real. And people are depressed because they're not intermingling. And with this whole thing with the government shutdown, the government not allowing a certain amount of people to be together, all that shit is negative. None of that shit is good for you. It's all bad. And it's all contributing to the issue we're having. So you got women that are affected heavily because they're getting too much attention. They're overstimulated. You got other people who don't even, you know, who aren't even about that kind of thing, that are understimulated because they're not talking. Everything's out of whack. The economy's all over the place. It's a goddamn disaster right now. And if you can't see that, or if you're scared to speak on it, you're part of the problem. And that's how I feel about it, man. So it is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'd be glad to respond to any of y'all comments. And that's where I'm at. I said it, and yeah, I stand by that shit. I guarantee it. I stand by it. Like Denzel Washington said. Meanwhile, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.